Hey there, today we are going to be looking at a Scratch tutorial on reset codes. So this is going to be helpful when you are making small changes in Scratch so that you don't have to keep adjusting your stage. You can just hit one button, it resets it back to the beginning, and then you are all set. Here are the blocks that I use to make my reset code. So go ahead and take a minute, pause the video, and get those set aside. So I'm going to start off with my cat and my car here, and I'm simply going to make it glide to the location that I want it to glide to. So I'm going to set it up over here in the little corner, and my point is for it to glide to the other side, staying on the ground, but it didn't quite do that. Now normally I would have to just grab it, drag it back to the spot that I want to. I want to make small changes but not have to constantly drag it back, and it could possibly be at a slightly different location than when I started out. So we're going to grab a few blocks here. We're going to grab when I press the key, the space bar, and when I hit the flag. It's really simple code. You get the to X and Y, and then you also grab the point in direction 90. That's going to make sure it's returning to the space that it's currently at, and it's pointed in direction 90 anytime that I hit the space bar. Now my G is going to make it glide to its location, then my space bar is going to reset it. Now as you notice, I only had the car selected as a sprite, and that's the only one that went back. That's the only one I put the reset code on. So now I'm going to select the cat, put it back in its position, and do the same thing. For its reset code, we go over to events, and when we select the flag and when we hit the space bar, we're going to cause it to go to its current location on X and Y axis and point 90 degrees, which is to the right. So no matter how it turns, as long as we hit the space bar or the flag, it's going to return back to its original spot. Now that I have my reset code set up, and it works, I'm going to start to fix my glide so that it's not messing up. I can see that my car is starting out at a negative 133, so I'm going to make that adjustment now to where it's gliding to on the y-axis. So I'm going to hit spacebar, then I'm going to hit G. Now we can see the car goes straight across. I'm going to do the same thing to the cat, noticing where it's starting from and then where I want it to end. So as I make that adjustment, you'll notice that the cat moves slightly faster than the car. Alright, that's an issue that I couldn't have foreseen, so I will need to make small adjustments, but it's easier now because I have the reset code. I can try different locations on the x-axis to see what fits the best. That looks pretty good. Now, when you do a project, make sure you include a reset code. It will save you a lot of time and hassle. Make it a priority. Have a good one.